What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now we're going to be talking about a major change that I made. A lot of you guys know I usually get to a point where it's like, look guys, we're going to just play the game the way it was intended to be played. At this time, we all can do that, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. And like I said, all skill levels. Many of you guys, the top level players play the way I'm going to explain right now. So the highest level of what it's become. Madden prior to 16 wasn't this ridiculous, where you could, do the things I'm going to explain right now with all this escape artist garbage and everything like that. It was a little bit more skill-based. Right now, it's supposed to be more fun by making it a little bit more cartoonish. So you may see things that I post on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, where a guy's running around throwing the ball backwards with his eyes closed and no kneecaps. There's a lot of things that go into that to make the game unrealistic so that it's more enjoyable for the casual fan. Because if they already have the dedicated fans, like myself and everybody else that plays Madden since they were young, they can just do whatever they want now because they're like, yo, they're still going to play it. Maybe that'll change, in a couple of years, whatever, with the licensing. I don't know. But EA has made a lot better games than what we're actively playing. But that doesn't mean that we can't enjoy what's available for us right now. So right now what you're looking at is Esiason. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to explain to you guys why he's probably your best bet right now. Listen, this is what it is, right? In Madden 22, Madden 21, Madden 20, dashing Deadeye in Madden 20 was like that ability was out of control. Like, you can literally run anywhere on the field, close your eyes, put your controller down, and the computer would throw it for you automatically, and it was a dot. It's slowly kind of declined to where dashing Deadeye is kind of a moot point. Like, nobody really uses it a lot from what I've seen, even at the highest level, because it's not as OP as it once was. One of the things that EA Sports did a great job with this year is actually escape artist. So the reasoning behind me showing you this is because this guy gets the pass lead elite, he gets escape artist, and he gets sideline Deadeye. So I'm going to break it down for you guys to kind of understand, because many of the newer viewers, they're like, yo, why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why are you doing this? And these are the videos that I use to kind of break it down. And then, for my members, a lot of you guys that are members, you're like, yo, Gmia, here goes a specific question. And that's the big boost of being a member of GmiasWorld, when you get your questions answered exclusively during the live streams. But for now, this information is going to help everyone. So that way you guys understand what I'm doing and why I believe you can take a step away from Josh Allenson, which a lot of you guys are utilizing him right now. So number one, escape artist. I know it costs 4 AP, he's not a scrambler. Is it worth it? Yes, because when you're able to utilize this correctly, it allows the big, deep developing routes, like a crazy post from one side, or an inner post, from like the bunch tight end, or bunch or trips tight end. Those type of plays, you can open them up a lot more with players that can move. So escape artist is something that they nerfed it a lot in 21. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was nerfed, but it put it like this: they've made it actually the way it was intended to be used again for this Madden. So if they have done everything else wrong, they did this right. Escape artist is so OP, it's going to make you rip your hair out, right? All of us have experienced it. Dude just hike the ball, run right past you, and go for 6. And I want to go ahead and point this out. This guy is only at 83 speed, and he will run past everybody on your field. Now, he's eligible for it because he has at least 82 speed at the beginning of his card, so it's fine. It gives you that extra boost. So he gets that, right? Cool. Next thing he gets is pass lead elite, right? And I know a lot of you guys like, yo, Gmia, what about Gunslinger? There's something about this guy's release where the ball comes out a lot better for me, in my opinion, than when I use Dan Marino. I don't know if you guys have seen the same thing, but that's my experience with it. I've seen the ball come out a lot faster. So that was the main thing that I was looking for before I got rid of Josh Allenson. Like, yo, can this guy actually throw the ball the right way? And yes, he does. All right? Now remember, the increased throw power when leading the bullet passes, it's not the same on every QB, because every QB does not have the same release. Also, Esiason is left-handed, so that is something I really don't like. But temporarily, this guy is what we're using, because you know what's going to happen? During the zero chill promo, we're going to get a lot better cards. So he'll be raid sold. But for right now, this guy is very, very good with all the abilities he's able to get. And then finally, Sideline Deadeye. Now, dude, this may not work all the time, but when it works, it works. It's very, very interesting though. Most of the Deadeyes, as we all know, they either do a lot or they do nothing. This one, you can actually visibly see that it's doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be able to, you know, more or less, your passes will be where it's supposed to be if it's going towards the sideline. If you do not have this ability, you will not be able to accurately throw those sideline passes the way that I've been throwing them. Because, like, dude, I don't even care anymore, bro. I hike the ball like a pro, run out, I might throw it to the flat every play. Like, dude, it's disgusting. But that's what the game is right now. So you can either play Madden one of two ways, right? You can play it like a sane person and act like you have a real scheme, or you can just not care, like the pros do, and just do whatever you want, and then it's gonna work. Because the way that the game is designed, everything is not guaranteed. So because of that, I think for most of my viewers right now, running around with Boomer Esiason is probably the best thing you can do, because it's gonna give you less stress. You see what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna run around like an idiot. I'm gonna close my eyes, throw the ball. If it's a pick, cool. But most of the time, it won't be. Even if the person is covered completely. If you just put the ball there with Escape Artist, you run outside and just throw it, EA will sometimes just let you catch the ball regardless. So these three abilities and Boomer Esiason right now, it actually works out. Now, the 95 throw power, just keep in mind, 95 through 99 in past Maddens meant the same thing. I believe it's probably going to be the same situation with this guy. I will tell you this. The throw power is visible, okay? You can actually see that the ball is going further. Josh Allen as a strong arm QB as well, with that 92, you don't get the same distance. So what most of us are trying to figure out is, like, when does it change? It still looks like it's the same thing, where 95 to 99 is the same, and like 91 to 94, well, 90 to 94 is like the same. It's like, it's all around that same type of criteria. But there's a lot of other things going on with him. He's 6'5", also like Josh Allen, which is a huge plus. And they gave him a high excel. So when you activate that Escape Artist, he shoots out of a cannon. And he's gone. And then it works out a little bit better, because if there's any type of RPOs you want to run, he's also good with that, but he can also throw left-handed like Vic, but a lot more accurate. And a much better card overall. Because I know a lot of you guys say, bro, Gmias, why not go Michael Vick? Because Michael Vick is not going to play like this. Plus, his archetype is different, so it's a little stupid with the way that they have him set up. He just works right now. Boomer Esiason, right now, I think he's your best bet. As far as everything else goes, if you still have Josh Allen and you want to just hold on to him, because I don't think I've raid sold him yet. I'll show you guys right now, so that way you guys can remind me if I ask you what's going on with him. I don't think I've raid sold him yet. So he's just sitting there chilling, because I don't know. Yeah, there he is. I don't know when he's going to get his next card, right? But he might end up being more dangerous than Boomer if everything is good, because Josh Allen also has a really good release, and past Elite, we would have to deal with the lack of not having Gunslinger with him, because there's something weird about it. You know what I'm saying? With the way that this guy is, when I try to use past Elite only, didn't really get the ball off the way that Boomer Esiason is doing it. So some things are, going a little wacky with the release, but I'm going to hold on to him. If you guys need the coins right now, you go ahead and raid sell them and figure it out later, because you do get power-up passes with the new season. So that's also another option. But I just think for now, guys, he would be your best bet. Get yourself some nice, decent receivers. Come out, run trips tight end, bunch tight end, and give your opponent hell. If you need more info on what plays to run, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.